If you like the content, make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Trade. Yeah. This for my niggas. Holding my round. But my niggas is gone.
Real shit, only fuck with them niggas I'm still with. I still with. If I'm in a fix, they bout some trill shit. For my rounds, I'll peel shit. Devise plans to get a meal ticket. With that attitude like we'll get it. Still busy, still with it. Looking over haters like they lil midgets. Nausea hopping around the night, camouflage like lil crickets. I got a problem with me having just a lil digits. From the city where niggas lie, kill, and steal for riches. And I done been around and even met some trill bitches. Broads harder than these niggas real snitches. I never tell on the soul, that's cold, the real sickness. Love run deep, I won't speak with God as my witness. I never mix with fake niggas because it's bad for business. And when I eat off my plate, I eat off clean dishes. That's why I'm testing my fate, about to get on my mission. It's real over here, daddy, so won't you take a listen. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, my ride or die, my all the way down, nigga. My nigga, my nerve, my partner, my ward, and my round. My ace and my dog, you heard me?
Big ups to the fam. Shouts out to the team. Welcome to the Rounds Podcast. If it's your first time rocking with us, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with us, then you already know what it is. It's 4 rounds. It's mainstream news. It's pop culture. It's a little bit of family business. I'm your host, Ben Good. Got Cuzzo Run with me, a.k.a. Pastor K. Hatchback of the ENT and K-Man 55. What's good, fellas?
Was yam.
Another day, another dollar.
Yeah.
Somebody died today, but it wasn't none of us.
Yeah, true that.
What kind of shit was that kind of intro that was?
You ain't like
Somebody
that?
died.
Huh?
Dog, y'all ain't know this. He always jump in. Soon as a nigga get across the door, that boy come in and say some. You feel me? So, yeah, right. So at this point, I just kind of.
Man,
I thought that was right on time. I got to see y'all today. Motherfucking somebody died.
Well, maybe it's the way you said it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
With a smile on my face, happy.
You heard me?
I said that happy.
Yeah, dog. But I'm, like maybe it could have been like, man, dog. It's good to see y'all, brothers. We wasn't promised today, but something other than how you just.
When I put that somebody died, that made that motherfucker stronger.
Hey, bro, only K, man, baby.
Oh yeah. That made it stronger.
The midget.
Hey, bro. Top 4s, fellas. This one a little off the wall, a little bit, but I know y'all gonna be able to rock with it. K.
Boy, y'all just do me.
I know I'm last. I ain't tripping.
He's dirty, boy.
I think. Yeah, I think hat up. You feel me? But it's top 4 things that you like to do with your woman, other than sex, because we know, or we would imagine everybody enjoys their woman. You know what I'm saying? So, top 4 things you like to do with your woman other than sex.
Okay, well, I mean, it's the spooning, of course. You feel me? I think that time. No, that time important, boy. That's when you really when you put your hooks in. You heard me?
Hey, say that one more time for the brothers in the back.
Yeah, look, spooning, man. That's when you get your hooks in, man. That's when you go ahead on and you can get away with shit motherfuckers couldn't get away with. You did. You do that spooning. You're rubbing it in. You hear me? Anyway, yeah. I don't know, man. I like the sensual massage, bro. The touching and the grooming of each other and the playing in the hair and all of that, that type of shit. I also, definitely love a deep spirited conversation. You know, uh, just subject after subject, just on it, connecting, uh, building. You know, uh, and also, man, we paint. We paint each other and do that type of stuff.
That's what's up, dog. I like that. Look,
Yeah,
hey, bro. I think you got a lot with the spooning, bro. You hit him right
yeah,
off the bat with
yeah,
that one,
yeah.
baby. Look,
You
no,
need that.
the ladies gonna like that one. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and run mine, bro. Then, you know what I'm saying? Let you come up, kid, man. First, I'm gonna say, dreaming. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, you can't dream with your girl.
Yeah, dog. It's
Man, shut up,
called.
man. Let
How
the
you-
man do what he doing. God
Hey,
damn.
hey,
Wait your
bro.
turn.
Some call it planning. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah, my bad. I got
But I, you know what I'm saying, I like to, you know what I'm saying, dream with my woman, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, about
laying
our
out the
future.
vision.
you.
Laying
All
out
right,
the
Come
all
on.
vision.
right, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, mapping, bro.
Woke. You
Talk
woke with it.
Yeah, shut
talk
up,
to me,
man. Let the
dog.
man. Come on,
You know,
man.
appreciate your hat, bro. I also like to be in nature, you know what I'm saying? Like me and my girl big on just chilling, kind of watching the birds, so forth and so on. Just being I like to be outside. She do
Yeah,
too, ground myself,
that's
so
good.
forth and so on. I like to play games, you know what I'm saying, with my girl. Uh, preferably Jenga or Speed.
Okay. You mean like board game?
Yeah, yeah, I
Okay.
like to play my little games, and I like to dance. You know what I'm saying? I like the two step with my girl, especially when
Okay.
my feeling like. You know what I'm saying? Like to get out, have a good time, and do a little
Yeah.
some of that there.
Yeah, a little jitterbugging.
Yeah, bro.
That's a
How's your
good time. That's a
Oh,
good time. That's a
Yeah,
good
well,
way
don't
to
be.
yeah.
time to
Well,
bond
I'm
too,
gonna
right
say
there.
this. It
Jitterbugging.
might be a little left field, but I like to fuss and fight with my old lady sometimes. I ain't talking about to call the police. Listen, I ain't talking about that. But
That's why the police always getting called on your ass.
no, I'm talking about the lightweight when you get the, and you know what it lead to. So I like to do a little fussing and fighting, just a little
No,
bit.
Cleve.
What's wrong with that? We moving on up.
It don't make sense, Cleveland. We can you my man Ben Good, could you please tell him what the categories is, like what we talking about here?
He said, "What we like to do besides sex?" And I told you that's one thing I like.
That's number one for him.
Yeah,
If he ain't
yeah,
fucking teeth,
yeah. Because
that's
it
very
leads to
believable.
This caveman
yeah.
hat.
Oh, I definitely like cooking. That's
Hold on. You like fussing, bitch? You be calling the fucking police on the fucking girls.
because it go too far sometimes.
Oh,
I ain't
He
talking
start
about
an
when it.
argument, then when he lose, he calling them people.
yeah. Did he call the police? Boy, you always. I can't. I can't believe you, bro.
Where it's
Golly.
cooking. That's good. Is that
Nah,
I
yeah,
like to
right.
do
That's
that with my
that
old lady cooking.
that's better, bro. That's
All
better.
right. Definitely a TV show. Being watching a TV show and get to having the conversation, we could figure out what faster. Love to do that. And
Okay.
I like going, decorating. I got a green thumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Decorating, you got a green thumb
He
is planting.
nigga lost me. He
Green
like to
thumb is
go
planting.
decorate.
But he
But
got a green thumb.
yeah, he got a green thumb.
Yeah, the yard and the house. So I'm going outside. That's what the going was for. The green thumb was
Man,
decorated was.
stop it, bro. God damn, bro.
Took a whole
This
left and two rights, huh, baby?
Yeah, I love doing those. I love doing all of that.
I know
But
that's
we got
right.
our secondary things. But yeah, I like those.
What you
Cleve,
got,
I'm so
that
confused
motherfucker?
about you, bro. Like, you say you like to fuss, and then you call the police on the girls.
No, that's only if it go too far.
Yeah, but
But when
you
when
starting
it's
the fire. You don't see that as a problem? And then look, you the type of person you say don't you have so-called patients that you see and trying to get them relationship counseling and shit?
Correct.
See what I'm saying? That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. The
Right.
blind
So
leading the blind. The
I'm,
Bible
I'm
talked about this shit.
Man, let me say mine. I'm trying to think here. Y'all done said, well, y'all two said a lot of this shit.
what?
I'm gonna say I'm a conversationalist. I know somebody said talking, but I'm gonna say taking a long ride. You know what I'm saying? Taking a nice little ride,
Yeah.
unwind, talk about a few things, listen to some music or whatever like that. That's a nice little thing for me. Another thing I can't believe none of y'all can say this. Definitely travel, take vacations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Find something, go see some new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really much of a movie guy, but TV shows, we'll chill, try to find some shit to watch on TV or something like that. And going out to eat, man, I like to go try different restaurants, sample different shit, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I'm a leave it with that. You hear me?
Yeah, all
But
politically
you notice
correct.
what I did, Cleve.
All
You notice
politically correct answers.
These supposed to be positive things, like, you know, nobody say they want to have a knife fight with their bitch and no shit like that.
Well, I enjoy it. If positive is something you enjoy.
Oh,
Say, bro.
positive is positive results, my brother.
That
Yeah, I
boy
get what I
different,
like.
bro.
You
That
want that
boy
makeup
different,
sex?
man.
You want that
Y'all
makeup
just
sex?
gave the politically correct answers. But
Nah, we talking about some real shit.
Well, say, bro, nigga try to leave you a little meat on the bone, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely like to move around with mine. I had Explorer on my shit, but when I said
Yeah,
Dream, it went so far with Cleve Head, I just, don't
right.
scale
Yeah,
it
he
back a little
fucked the
bit.
whole thing up.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? But
you know what
that
we
that
dealing with, man.
that was a pretty good one, fellas. Y'all ready to get into this shit?
Come on,
yeah,
man.
Well, shit, let's
I'm
get it
ahead of you.
popping then.
Huh.
All right, bro. We talking about right now. Well, I'm talking content creators. You know what I'm saying? Now, musically, I feel like you have the space to kind of do whatever it is you want to do, especially with the technology and the way everything is set up right now with all these different ways to stream and get yourself heard, so forth and so on. So I don't necessarily feel there's an age limit that you could tap out in the market. I just feel you need to know your demographic. Lil Cleve, we was commenting earlier about, is there a age range to this music thing? You know what I'm saying? I know Hat don't
Fuck
have.
no.
I'm about to say I can't wait to get your thoughts on it. You being a producer, you working with artists, all different age ranges. Uh, Me being around and doing what I do, I would say not at all. And again, especially the way shit set up now. And then too, it depends on what you ultimately believe success is for you, because it's levels to it and it's relative at the end of the day. But I don't think there's a age range to tap out on it. I think as long as you being true to yourself and the art, you know what I'm saying, you're good. You feel me?
Mm.
So, uh, Cleve, for you, you know, I don't think you're too old to do it, bro. I just think it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You feel me?
See, as how I look at it, I'm pretty much thinking, when you are rapping, you want to achieve that Drake type status. You want to get in that arena for the most part. So as far as I know about rapping, that's what I mean. You want to get to the highest level. So I'm saying we ain't seen no rapper besides Jay-Z in their 40s that's really popping like that. So if you haven't hit it by the early 20s, mid 20s, I don't see you ever getting to that success
See,
in your
that's
later years. So I would say not give it up, but I wouldn't think their expectation shouldn't be to try to seek that type of fame in a late age
all
in
right.
the rapping. So that's kind of
It's
what I mean.
it's it's uh it's crazy how the culture was here before the industry. Like, we always had music We always expressed ourselves. You know what I'm saying? They just put this industry together not too long ago. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it's like, you know, what you see on the TV don't really mean success. You know, success means you found an audience that's gonna pay money to hear you perform or see you perform. Like there's artists like uh just say Currency, right? Currency is a national known artist, but nobody would ever say he had Drake status or got Drake status or whatever the fuck you talking about.
Right.
But he got a niche that from now on, from as long as he's still selling anything, they gonna participate.
Well, let's not use people like Currency. I'm talking about
Well, I'm saying, but there's
talking about
more.
that
That's
cat
I'm
from high
saying
school, from around the corner.
I'm not worried about that. Like I'm talking about
Well,
people
that's what I'm
who is,
talking about. We talking about everybody,
yeah, I'm talking about people that's participating because it's the art.
and
It
I'm
ain't
talking.
trying to.
Okay.
No, I'm not talking about people who try to get a record deal and try to get signed and try to live that
Well,
rapper life.
people like
I'm
Currency,
talking.
I wouldn't say they shouldn't stop. People like whoever you might name who making got a platform. I'm talking about the listen to my song, cat. Listen,
I'm
check this
even.
out, dude.
But
Him.
what I'm saying is, anybody that's participating got a right to participate, and nobody can say whether they should stop or not. That's. I mean, it's up to them.
So you telling me let's say one of your partners you went to school here, you don't think his goal is to at least get the Currency status or hopefully get the
It ain't.
Drake? You don't think that's their goal?
Listen, if that's his goal and he don't make it, then that's on him. But what I'm saying is, why that got to be his goal? Why he can't just be participating?
And that's what I'm about to say. I think in the past that
Okay.
probably was the goal because that was
Okay.
what was shown and that was the route people perceived you had to take. Now that's not really the case, man, because at the end of the day, like record labels not developing talent. They going by the shit like they taking you because you've already done something with yourself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if they taking you under those pretenses, you don't have to deal with them in the same fashion because
Right.
you've already made yourself. You know what I'm saying? And
I got one
you
quick
got
question.
so many ways to make money for yourself. You don't have to do it like the old school cat. You know what I'm saying?
Goody.
I'm
How
gonna
many?
be
How
quick.
many
I'm gonna
guys?
shut it down.
Hold
I'm
up.
gonna be quiet
Hold
after
up.
this.
I'm just
How do
saying.
you
How many?
know if
How
you're
many?
not
Hold on.
good?
Hold on. Let me
Go
ask
ahead.
you a question. Goody. How many guys that you and I grew up with know that at some point in time has had success, quote so called quote success in the music industry?
I know a couple of
A,
them.
a good bit of people, right?
Yeah, good handful.
Okay. I mean,
Let me ask
on
the question.
different levels.
Yeah,
How do a cat
So
know he not good to end up stopping rapping, or he continue to rap because he got his fans, his friends, cousins telling him, yeah. How do they know you if you're not good? Everybody ain't good. How do they know? Or you just
what's
say
good?
keep
What's good?
what's damn? What's good?
No,
well,
I
Yeah,
mean that's what sound
because
good.
a lot of the shit on the radio, a lot
Until
of
they
the shit on the
hear.
radio ain't good. A lot of the shit on the radio ain't good. So what's good?
I
Being
mean,
able to reach people and getting a certain amount of revenue behind yourself
look,
with your
hold
music.
on 1 second, because Cuz been out the loop for a minute. Give
That's
us
what
your
I think
thoughts,
good
Cuz.
is. But go ahead, my bad.
I
No,
mean,
we gonna let you get back. You let him
when
get
we
it, man.
talk about old people rapping, older dudes rapping, I say this: if you in the game and you successful, there's really no age limit to it. But if you're trying to get in the game, if you 40 and you ain't got no deal and you ain't got no albums, if you know what I'm saying, at some point you got to hang that shit up. Because let's be real, how many 40 plus year old rappers are breaking through? Now, if you
Breaking
start
through to
off
what? Breaking through what?
breaking through to mainstream, to success, to
That listen, breaking in the mainstream ain't success to everybody.
Yeah,
so
that's
okay, if
that's
you
the fact.
40 and you rapping, what's your goal? Just to make mixtapes to pass out at the gas station? Because if
Nah,
you
that's
40
not.
trying to tell
Listen,
me some shit I
check
don't
it
want
out.
to hear.
Nah, this is what it's about. When you got dudes still doing that, like check around Houston, ESG and all them dudes in their 50s, right? They ain't put albums out or nothing, really nothing out since like the 90s, but they still around because they can sell merch. It's about the influence. It's about being, what I'm saying, establishing that that base crowd who gonna follow you to your shows and buy your this and buy your that and listen to, what I'm saying. You can you trying to get some clientele. It ain't just about the rap. Like rap don't sell anymore. Rap
and
is
I'm about to
used to
say,
sell everything. You know what I'm saying?
and to go to what you were saying, Cleve, like bro, you could like had saying, you could be an old school cat who put it down, no longer doing it, and now you still moving. Or you could be somebody like new to the generation, new wave, grassroots, getting your bread. That's success to most people. Once you attain that, and once you start working in the industry in that capacity, you start to success becomes it
I'm
becomes a
talking
little
to, well, I'm
different.
speaking for the less, of course,
But
those
I'm
guys.
about to get that right now. The dude you talking about who just 40 years old rapping, who not selling nothing, who not doing nothing, he
Listen
either
to my
just still
music, y'all. Support
working.
my.
Right. I would never tell him to stop doing what he's doing because you love to do it.
It's
Continue to
keeping him
produce the
going.
music.
It's
Right.
keeping him
You
going.
know what I'm saying? But at that age, have relative expectations. Don't expect to be on Drake's level. Don't expect to be on Currency's level. Just expect that I'm gonna do this shit because I love it and I'm not really expecting nothing back. You
But
know what I'm
at this
saying?
age, at that age, you should know that. And I'm kind of disappointed, Cleve, that he don't know that
I
that
got a
shit
lot
ain't
of
nothing but
people
fake.
I look
That's
at and
just
it seems
that's
like
all
they're expecting something back.
that's all fake, Cleve. All
I don't
that's
think they
fake.
think that music. They think they expecting
No,
something back.
no,
Honestly,
I'm
Michael,
talking about
I
that
think
Drake
we
shit
got
is
enough
fake.
rappers, dog. If you 40 and you ain't, you know what I'm saying, and you just selling little, you still trying to get on, give it up. Find another hobby. Write some poetry or something. We don't need to hear your 40-year-old whack ass raps with the basement beats. I'm sorry.
Nah, I definitely disagree, man.
I don't
I
think you
definitely
disagree,
disagree.
Hats. You don't
I
got
do
nobody you went
disagree.
to. You don't got nobody you went to school with who got
Say,
music
bro,
on,
I
and
got
it's just
dudes.
terrible.
I got dudes that send me music all the time. Check it
Some of
out.
it's terrible.
Most of it's terrible.
What do you say to them? Keep
I say
on.
keep working.
Keep
Yeah,
grinding.
why not?
40 years
Keep
old.
So,
working.
so why
Because
a nigga
look,
don't never say,
How
dog,
much
this
better you
ain't
gonna
good?
get after at 40 and rap?
because check it out. You know how many times songs
Never.
get recycled and things get you could just have a nice little piece of a song and everything could be crazy and somebody could hear that and you know what? We gonna flip this around and this gonna be a hit. You never know, bro.
So that's what they hanging their hat on. They hoping the right
No,
person here
it
can make
ain't.
that shit relevant.
I'm not saying it's they hanging their hat on it. I'm just saying like when a man creating, give him the space to create, man. Like I can't tell him nobody that shit ain't don't sound good.
Yes,
That's
you
not for me
could.
to
You just said
nah.
it. A bunch of niggas. Most of the time, it don't sound good.
No,
That's
I
the
said
problem with
I'm
rap
saying
right
it's
there.
not good as far as I don't think people would buy it based on the market.
And when
But
you
as
40
far
years old, how much better you gonna get in the rap game
what game? What are you talking about? That's the
as a
fake part
rapper?
about it.
As a rapper,
But what you're talking about does not exist, brother.
the dude
That's for
who sing you the
kids.
bad song, you say this terrible. How much better he gonna get, Hatch? And he 40.
That's why I wouldn't tell him it's terrible. I tell him what I
You
think
don't lie to
about it.
him.
I'ma say no. I'ma say,
You
look,
don't lie
if it,
to him.
I no, I would say, hey, bro, it's really faster than more beats that people listening to these days. You might want to slow it down,
He 40
or
years old, Hatch.
you. So what? So what?
How much better you gonna get?
Man, join the choir
You'd
at
be
church, man.
you'd
Change
be
your life, nigga.
surprised.
You don't need
I
to
ain't
be.
seen no rapper succeed
You,
after 40.
I don't know, bro.
Say, bro, some people build people up, bro. Some people tear people down, bro.
Listen,
But is
That's
it
all
really
like.
tearing you down? Some people, like, why you
it
can't be honest with that's what I don't understand about the music game. Why you can't be honest and tell a nigga that shit ain't it?
Say, bro,
because
Trick
the
Daddy said you should do that, cuz.
in the industry, I'm not talking about people in the industry. I'm talking about you said guys that not artists but send music because they trying to get people to listen to their stuff. How you gonna tell them that, man? Look, You need to just stop doing what you're doing.
I'm telling you why. Because when you 40 years old, you can't expect to be in the NFL because you don't see a person that age playing football no more. You don't see rappers succeed or become or make money.
You could be the first. You could be the first.
Shouts out to Unc Emo, baby.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
So
I'm
we
killing
selling
it. Look,
Hey, yo,
dreams.
nigga
look,
with a
I'm
bad
killing
knee.
it. He killing it too.
Man, I
You could be
He
the
got it.
first
He got
80-year-old nigga in the NBA, huh? Stop this, Hatch.
listen. He got his own little niche group that people support him, and he straight.
Family and friends.
No, man.
Well, bro, this
Nigga
definitely
giving
one.
concerts at the family reunion. Every time people get together, you won't spit your verse. Cut it out, nigga. You're too old for that.
Hey, bro,
it
that
is
might be
what
what
it is,
that might be
dawg.
what keeping them going, bro. That might be what's saving the people life.
Get
Y'all some
ready to
harsh
pull this
individuals,
up
bro.
on y'all, bro.
That ain't harsh. That's real, dog. I feel like because, you know what I'm saying, we done all heard the trash shit. I done heard niggas run
Hold
up to
on,
me.
you gonna have to shoot me a verse or something since you talking about this nigga trash and that. I mean,
You just said you done niggas send you music all the time and it ain't good.
yeah,
So why I
yeah,
gotta send you a verse? You got a collection of them.
yeah, but I'm not saying have
You're
a
not
heart,
telling
bro.
them it's trash. You think you saying that in your head. So you're not giving them a real critique.
Yeah, I'm giving them a real critique. I'm like, look, you got to keep working like this. You know, it
Hey,
ain't
bro, even
Yeah,
if
you
it's
gotta
trash,
keep working at Walmart because this rap shit ain't gonna get it.
one man's trash is another man's treasure, baby. We gonna move on to round 2, you heard me? But
tough
keep
crowd,
supporting me,
bro.
brother.
Tough crowd,
Oh
tough
man, them
crowd,
boys
bro.
is a dog, bro.
Tough crowd, tough crowd.
Fellas, I was pondering on something. Want y'all take on it? All right, we all grown on this bitch. We all done been through a lot. Everybody, I feel, could probably point to certain moments that they felt was make or break moments in their life. Shit that really made you either buckle up or, in some instances, it might have made you take a break. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Specifically dealing with like some of your insecurities. Like, do you feel like your insecurities had a lot to do with helping shape who you are? And it sounds funny probably when the nigga say that, but I would give an example. I was at a dance one time. Weeby was there. He was cutting the food. You feel me? I got embarrassed at a dance. I was like, boy, never again. I learned how to dance fairly well after that and was real good. But a lot of that stemmed from the fact that I couldn't dance well and didn't want to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So that insecurity made me a better dancer, so forth and so on. Might be a bad example, but just trying
Good
to,
example. That's a great example.
get it in the wheelhouse for you a little bit. So I know I don't think we necessarily view it like that a lot of times though, as far as shit that we might be insecure about, have whatever adjective you want to throw in there. It really helped you like get over some hurdles and shit, and challenge you to ultimately become a better person. Can y'all identify with that? Can you identify those instances maybe? You think I'm off the cuff with it.
I got an instance, a childhood instance. Playing football. I was on the my high school team. We was pretty good, and we had a running back was like 235. He was a dog, and he used to tear my ass up. But I kept coming. I wasn't, I kept coming. And when his ass graduated, I was busting everybody ass. I never forget that. That's one of the moments you're talking about that turned me from a hoe on the football field to a dog. So I still
Nah,
remember that. I tell that story easy. Jerome, he know it.
I mean, for me, I don't know if it's necessarily insecurities, but I do feel like you should brace your flaws. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in taking losses. I say it's an L and it's a lesson. It's only a loss if you don't learn from it. So, I mean, it's easy to gravitate towards the things you're good at, but it's more rewarding to challenge yourself with the things you're not so the spaces you're not so strong in. For me, one of the main things, y'all know I work on the phone. I talk to people all day. So I guess it was an insecurity about how I spoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to be able to communicate better. I didn't want people to hear me talking and be like, "Oh, you from New Orleans? I hear as soon as you talk." You know what I'm saying? Even though I still get that a
But
lot.
but you from New Orleans.
No, but when you're talking to people, like you don't want to say "for." You want to pronounce the word "for." You know what I'm saying? You want to because most of the people I speak to, they're not from New Orleans. So if I just go and get on the phone and I'm speaking New Orleans lingo, I'm not getting a sale. You know what I'm saying? So I have to come across more diverse. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able
Yeah,
to relate with different people from different backgrounds
You mean put
and
on your
stuff
white
like that.
voice?
and that's a terrible thing too, bro.
I mean, you could say it's terrible, but
No,
I'm just
it is a terrible thing that our natural speaking pattern is an insecurity.
well.
It's
That
not an
shows.
insecurity for me. I just have to get you
No,
to understand. I
we
might have to switch it up
no
on you.
we don't know. Yeah, I'm saying like that's something that we all don't have to fucking deal with. That ain't
Yeah, because when you're in a different venue, if you have a business meeting or whatever, you're not going in there saying "word around this and that, this and that." You're gonna try to choose your words that could be digested by
I
to
get
the
what you're
crowd you're
saying.
speaking to. You see what
yeah,
I'm
but I
saying?
mean, I don't necessarily say water to every dude I know from New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? I don't generally. It's not like I'm talking, yeah, was I'm bitch at like you know what I'm saying 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like listen.
No, give us
I know
yours.
exactly what you're talking about. Nah, I'm gonna expound on what he's talking about because that's a very interesting thing that he pointed out that that's something that we all have to put up with, or do we have to put up with it?
I mean, if you employed, you know what I'm saying. If you work for somebody, they're not getting the real you. You know what I'm saying? They're getting a work version of you. You know what I'm saying? There's very few people who are the exact same way at work and when they're not at work. At school, when they're not at school. In different venues, you wear these different masks and you kind of conform to the venue you in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I said, with me having to speak to people for a living, is like, okay, I could initially I was like, damn, why I ain't get that sale? So when I listen to calls and I'm listening to other people, the way they explain the same thing I'm trying to explain, okay, I need to expand my vocabulary. Instead of using this word, I need to use this word. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, it was a challenge because I, if you, and the reason I say New Orleans, like, is because when you in New Orleans, you're talking to everybody, like everybody pretty much speak the same language. It's the same
Right.
dialogue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody understand what you say. But when you other places, you ask for a cold drink, they're gonna give you some water.
But
You
I
know what
don't
I'm saying?
feel bad
So
about that. I just had to fix it up because I know, like when I'm around here, I'm saying I'm about to go borrow some crap. I already know if I say that they just ain't gonna understand it, so I don't feel played. I just gotta your dumb ass don't get it. Boil
Right.
crawfish. Oh,
Cause
so
look,
I kind of
you
understand how
still
to
got
speak around
Hispanic
people
people.
who don't know how I sound.
Listen, Hispanic people speak in public and they speak Spanish and they don't care that you don't fucking hear. Vietnamese people speak. Everybody got their own shit that's them.
Yeah,
Especially when they speaking to. I know it's different when you speaking when you're trying to communicate with somebody, but I'm saying the fact that even out in public, you know, a lot of people have insecurities about how they speak because they don't want to come off a certain way to other people. But other people free to be their fucking self.
Oh yeah, ultimately you don't want to play into the stereotypes, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you're saying, those other ethnic groups,
It
they're
could be
somewhat,
them.
yeah, and even if it's going with the stereotype of them, they still just doing their thing. Whereas us, we kind of feel like the eyes on us.
But is it always a stereotype or is it just an
I don't feel.
observation?
I feel it. I feel it
Or is it
like
just an observation? Like serious shit when they say, "Oh,
but even with that, like if you're attempting to purchase something from a Spanish person on the phone and they don't speak English and they confidently don't speak English, there's a communication barrier. You don't know what the fuck they talking about. So they could be as confident as they want and comfortable in their native tongue, but when they speaking to somebody who don't understand that language, they're not getting that sale.
they gotta
Oh,
fix
So
it.
not cuz and that and like in in the instance you talking about, bro, we totally get it. You spot on. I think Hat was just kind of moving it a little bit, because yeah, ultimately, like if you're trying to sell something, you just need to be able to articulate to the best of your ability to get the sale.
Right.
Like what he talking about as far as, people just being
I'm talking
able to
about
speak
in general
freely.
in life, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, moving around and representing yourself how you are in your true form.
Oh yeah,
And
easy.
like you said, we got to put a mask on for every little different thing. That's why people is so confused and having these mental health issues, because they can't really be free themselves. They got to put on some type of costume or character in order to feel accepted. And that's,
Yeah. Now you trying to sell something, bro. You say it
Yeah,
how you
like
gotta
I
say
mean,
it.
as far as like trying to
now,
call yourself,
but I'm just talking about just thinking about that when he said it. Like
Oh
shit,
no,
a
no.
lot of people
Nah,
carry
you
that.
you you hit it real, bro. And,
You know,
and that's something I think we should ultimately dive into too. That you kind of opened up when you said we didn't all experience that. Like, what kind of shit have you went through on the workplace where you and nigga, you could call it what you want, but you didn't have to compromise yourself,
yeah, I
and
cut them
that's what you
dreads off.
speaking to. You see what I'm saying? Like, but how much of that shit we go through on a regular basis that we don't even really talk about, that's normal but ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's some weird shit.
Right. And you know what? I'm gonna stay close to that. Because it wasn't really I won't say insecure, but it's like when I was younger, I never was a rowdy type of person. I was cool. I was active, but I wouldn't, run around fucking people up. So I had some cousins that was they was some some maniacs, you know what I'm saying? And people always, try to compare us, you know. Uh and in the neighborhood, right? It's like, yeah, they your cousins they some killers, but you a bitch ass nigga. And I heard that, you know what I'm saying, and it really kind of didn't do no, you know what I'm saying, it gave me a bad taste in my mouth. So uh I found myself entertaining things that I really wouldn't entertain normally, and uh got a little more active on the, punching the motherfucker in the face uh side. And it's like
That wasn't
especially
really you.
no, it wasn't, because I didn't have no reason to punch nobody in the face. You know what I'm saying? But it's like now, or after that, I would always, I would never turn down any type of uh challenge at all.
You felt
You know,
better, or so to speak, bad about feeling or being yourself when it came down to your cousins, because you used to looked at as the bitch ass nigga, and they was the rough niggas. But really, they're not saying you was a bitch ass nigga. You just wasn't the rough nigga. You ain't want to get into all of that.
nah, I
But
was rougher than both. I was rougher than all of them. But it wasn't about being rough. They were just hotheads. Like they
oh,
would just do some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Not that they were just rough. It's,
so you wanted to be stupid like them. You
nah,
didn't want your smart.
I
You
didn't
didn't
want to
want
be
your
stupid.
smart side to shine. That
No,
was it.
I didn't want to be stupid with them. What it was is, okay, if I'm on this side of the street and they on the other side of the street, motherfuckers was walk from off their side on to my side. Now I got to deal with them. Niggas that didn't want to fight them, now I just got to deal with them. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. I
So
got
it's
you.
like I'm not gonna be the butt of no
Because they
joke.
already dealt. They already dealt with this shit already. It's your turn.
Yeah, no, they
That's
ain't
it.
fucking. They don't want to deal with them niggas. They probably get stabbed, shot, all kind of crazy shit. Over basketball fist fight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was crazy.
I got you.
yeah, I
So that
mean,
turned you into crazy lightweight.
No, it ain't
but
turn me crazy,
that
but
kind of go along with what I'm saying. Like, in certain situations, you gotta adjust, you gotta adapt, you gotta pivot. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you could be more resilient and just be who you are in every situation, in every venue. You know what I'm saying? But in some instances, it's more beneficial to adapt. You know what I'm saying?
well,
Nah.
it like all things aren't the same. Everything ain't evenly weighed. You know what I'm saying? It's like some shit gonna have uh immediate uh consequences, and some shit gonna have a prolonged consequence depending on what it is. You know what I mean? Like the example I gave, I'm not proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Because even till this day, I still have to make sure that I watch myself when it comes down to any conflict with anybody. And that's a crazy thing to say, bro. Because you should, at this age, I got a level. I'm a level-headed guy. I'm not, what I'm saying, just somebody who's just gonna start, fucking with people. But once it gets to a certain point to where I don't think we could, talk this out
Oh
anymore.
yeah.
After I done said my piece, and then you still saying something that's not, then I can't talk no more. It's nothing to fucking say.
Oh, I think we definitely like gotta embrace our, I guess, shortcomings to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? And I think we all done that in some form or fashion, and we didn't grew from it. You know what I'm saying? It was just
But
funny to me,
we don't
like
always grow though. Is what I'm saying. Like
Is
sometimes
insecurity another way of saying something we afraid of?
long term
I
things can
mean,
affect you. It affect you because it can hamper you from doing, you know what I'm saying? Like you miss out on a whole lot trying to cover up something that ain't really supposed to be there. It's in your head. You know what I'm saying?
like I think if you don't come to peace with shit, it could definitely stifle you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm thinking, hopefully we get to the point where you come to grips with shit and able to really deal with it on them terms. If you still, to a certain degree, fooling yourself or lying and trying to, yeah, it's gonna be a long ride. It's only when you really embrace it, you know what I'm saying, and can then kind of let it go, then you could kind of, you know what I'm saying, to me, kind of move on and transcend the shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
I had a named Lips, man, and he used to laugh like this here because he didn't want nobody to see his lips when he laughed. I'm talking, this boy has some, you know what I'm saying? But
and they got
even
them wind
even
pullers, huh?
man, soup coolers. Look, even till this day, he still talk like this because he don't want nobody to see his lips.
He ain't got over it.
Yeah,
That's
see, that's
wild.
definitely insecurity. Like to me, I just feel like more growth come when you're not comfortable. Like when you're in a comfortable place, you have a tendency to become stagnant. You know what I'm saying? So I like to challenge myself and embrace that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like accept it, embrace it, and kind of experience the growth from it.
Boy, when I lost my damn hair, boy, I used to go back and say, God damn, man, why I used to put the S curl? I used to have the fucking
That's
That's
what
why you
fucked your
talk.
head up. That's what
Just
fucked
had
your
to
head
embrace
up.
what
it
we
now.
talking about. I just had the grips of
Nah.
getting you the
You got the
grips.
ball in your
That
gut.
dude,
The word
that,
I'm trying to come to grips with it. Had to
that
come
dude,
to the shit wasn't easy. You feel
carefree
me?
curl.
I'm thinking I could still brush and some
You
shit.
know who I blame for that shit? Fucking
Hereditary.
Don, I blame Don Cornelius for that shit, bro.
With
Because
the
after,
curls and shit.
It's
yeah, the Soul Train
hereditary.
and shit, he used to, all scramble board contestants will receive a lifetime supply of luster hair sheen.
But that got niggas DNA, huh? You see,
Nigga, you
that got some
stupid,
niggas
boy.
DNA passing it down. That's fucked up.
Hey,
I
bro, look.
could probably sue for that shit.
Just for me.
Let me
Remember them
run
just for
these.
me?
Oh man, look, bro.
Look,
I ain't gonna tell y'all what I put in my shit, dog, at one
see,
time. But we
look,
still we maintain it. You know what I'm saying? But
all the little chicks that I went to school with, none of them bitches got no hair on the side of their head with wearing them perms, them TCBs,
man, a lot of our
pulling all
homeboys
this shit
ball,
off,
man. You
pulling
know what
all
I'm
this
saying?
shit out.
Hey, man, look, y'all rocking with the Rounds podcast. Let it be known, y'all got products. You know what I'm saying? You want to advertise? Y'all hit us up. We got y'all. It's nothing but love over here with the Rounds. Let me run these
Absolutely.
two. And Hat, I need you to quarterback that when we come back in off that drop, yeah?
Yeah, you dig.
One morning, I put it in her life. I give it, she take it, she love it.
You know what I'm saying? A-Fund Solution, fixing credit, baby. Let me tell you something. Get with it. Follow me. A-Fund Solution. I'm my loyal people, so I trust it. You heard me? Yeah.
Who that?
Two-step women. Check
Yeah. That's the
Solutions, baby.
A Fun Solutions, huh? You seen your boy Bert on there, you heard me?
Yeah.
And my NOLA partner, holla at you. Fucking Bert. I told Bert he need to get back into it, man. Bert used to be boxing when he was out in Detroit.
I seen
Him
some.
and his brother. Say again?
I said I seen some of his antics, some of his moves.
Shit, Bert got them fucking mechanic fingers, boy. You don't want Bert to hit you with them fucking hands, boy.
Yeah, be either you, boy. Yeah, them niggas used to be doing their thing, dog. You heard me?
Right.
They used to be doing their thing, bro.
See, that's like the rapper. When you fought it, you can't. You gotta. They ain't boxing them. You gotta stop.
Look, I was just about to say. You say he need to get back in it. No, he don't, man.
Thank you.
No.
Thank
Listen,
you. Put the mic down.
I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying he got to go for the heavyweight championship of the world. I'm saying get back on your fucking craft and keep. You know what I'm saying? Get back in shape, man. Keep punching the bag. Keep sharpening your skills. I ain't saying you got to go fight niggas. I don't spar all the time.
Well, they got enough for They got enough for the regular, the average Joe. So they feel.
Man, listen,
bro. Grab them clips, y'all.
All right.
I don't want none of them youngsters to jump on my ass and fuck me up. I couldn't live that down.
Man, them boys got them Charleston White guns.
Yeah, but they got you ain't always in a situation where the gun nobody gonna be able to get it. So we just gonna talk to each other till the guns come out? No, I'm gonna beat the piss out of it. Elijah Carey.
Who he look? That's Shannon Sharp?
In a bikini, twerking upside down. Let's show you. Of course, the video has gone viral and sparked a lot of conversation. Some people have applauded State Senator Tiara Mack, while others say the video was totally inappropriate for an elected official.
Whether though I liked it or not, it was inappropriate.
Man, that bitch was official. You heard me?
It was inappropriate.
See, that goes
whether I liked it or not.
With being able to having to wear those different masks. Like maybe that's who she really is, but as an elected official, you representing a state. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's people in that state like this. What the fuck I voted for? A motherfucker on their head clapping ass cheeks trying to get votes. Now, if you're in a strip club, if you at a party,
hold on, man.
That's just a woman on the beach.
Fucking campaign.
All I saw was a sister on the beach having some fun, bro. That's all.
So we know for sure she was twerking for votes, or is that just the hit? Is that the caption?
That's what they say.
I doubt it if she like.
I remember her on the
two wiggles for the vote.
Even if you're not
did she have
votes, I don't want to see my elected official doing that. I'm sorry.
Did she have vote for me? Did she have vote for me written on her ass cheeks?
No, but I remember her. That'll make me remember her more than what I'd have remembered her. Besides that pose.
Yeah, but
she's
that's
nice.
A small,
nice full-figure woman.
You a small representation. Like she trying to get votes from more than this dude. She trying to get. You got to think if you were a senator, you trying to get the elderly to vote for you. You trying to get. You got to go into these different.
Mama used to bust it open, baby.
They don't give a damn about them old people.
That's supposed to be done in the privacy of your own home. We look at the women who out here twerking and doing that. They don't represent us well. If she won't get
I didn't see no twerking.
Bouncing, you got to be behind closed doors in privacy.
But keep in mind, bro, Donald Trump changed the game. You know what I'm saying? He ran his campaign and he made it seem like it was reality.
It is what it is,
so
bro.
Maybe she just getting into the new wave. Whatever it is, Senator Tiara Mack, you
do
better.
Blessed.
Good. Let's
do better.
Can we agree? Can we establish one thing?
Better.
That politics is entertainment. Can we agree on that?
I can. I could go there with you.
Yeah, it's just political theater.
Okay, so this is just
she can come to the theater, baby.
Yeah.
Shit. She headlining, B. Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, sprinkle me, man.
Well, look. Matter of fact, every time she come to do a address, she better
Hey,
dress like that.
dog.
But
I'm
listen,
surprised, bro.
we got a million women doing that. She could
But
hold that back, bro.
say, bro, it
Her
fucked
shit
me
ain't
up.
no different than the last one we saw doing
She
that.
she 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 got them core muscles
No, let's
intact.
be
You
real.
heard
Let's
If
be
me?
you
Yeah,
a
I
real.
like it.
senator,
I like it. I like it.
if
Let's
you
be
a
real. We got
senator,
a bunch of
you
black women out here showing us that. So we could keep her, she could keep that private.
your
That's all I'm
What are you
saying.
constituents,
talking
Go
about?
ahead, cuz. Go
It's
ahead,
just a
cuz.
our
video, man.
constituents for the most part is probably white men. You know what I'm saying? And when you go in there and you present a bill or trying to get a law passed or whatever, you want to be taken seriously. You don't want to be looked at as the motherfucker who was shaking our ass on our head. You know what I'm
I'm
saying? When
pretty
she
sure.
Say that again one more
I'm
time for
pretty
the people in the
sure
back.
she. I'm pretty sure she got dirt on them too, bro. There's
Oh,
a
get
reason
out of
why
here.
people was
Nah,
listen. Listen.
look at what you
There's
gonna make
listen to
up some
me.
shit. We
No,
done
there's a
got her
reason
on
why.
video. You gonna
Man,
tell
shut
me
up.
she got video herself.
No, I'm
No.
not saying that. I'm saying there's a reason why people feel comfortable to do certain things in certain positions, my brother.
She got a little hood in her.
Nah, you
Man,
missing
that
it.
nigga.
It's going right
But
over your
just
bald
because you
head.
feel comfortable doing something don't mean it's appropriate.
Get
You
him,
know what
get
I'm
him,
It's a
saying?
Ren.
it's appropriate
I
until
feel comfortable
people
going
say it's not.
outside naked, but if I do it, I'm getting arrested for indecent exposure. You see what I'm saying?
It's appropriate until somebody else says it's not.
Well, that's what they were saying on the news. This shit ain't appropriate.
Right.
Okay, that's their
That's look,
opinion.
that's a small demographic.
That's their opinion. I think it was spot fucking on. I like it. It's fun.
About to
I
tell
Come
mean,
you
on,
now.
man.
I
Everybody's
don't
so
think so.
everybody's so uptight and shit. With the suits and the dress. Bitch, we know we all want the same thing. Come on,
Coming off
man. You ain't
COVID,
got to
we
be
just trying
all
to relax a little,
yeah,
baby.
loosen up, man.
She a
Fuck.
So
polit-
that's the
she a
only way for
politician.
this senator to relax is to get on the beach
No,
on her head and shake her ass.
Don't
bruh.
video
The
the
lady
thing.
was
That's what
just
I'm
the
That
saying.
to
lady
me,
was
Keep it
that's
just
cool
at
for
private.
Meg Thee Stallion.
You gotta
To
get
me,
you
that's
gotta
cool
do
for
it for
Meg
the
Thee Stallion.
ground,
That's
baby.
cool
See,
for
that's the
Cardi B.
problem.
so she can't have an Instagram?
She can't keep that stuff private. Don't video that.
Why?
You no, she
Why?
can have an
Hey
Instagram, but
man,
again, you're a senator.
ain't Shine running for some type of government office?
He's the goddamn prime minister of Belize, man. What are you talking about?
Hey man, he shot a nigga or something.
He
I
ain't doing
mean,
that no more.
Allegedly.
I'm just being an
Allegedly.
asshole, fella.
But
Allegedly.
look, yeah,
Yeah.
again, he not
Another
doing that. If that
one
was a
that
video from her past, that would be different. You're an elected official, behave this manner. I
hey,
would
bro.
want to think that, like, so first of all, we always be telling the females how to conduct themselves, this and that, this and that. If I have a daughter or a
Oh
child that's
Lord.
aspiring to be a
Hey,
politician,
we
I don't
should have
want her
had
to think that's acceptable behavior.
we should have had
She can't video
uh
that, dog, for
your girl on
everybody to
that today.
see. She could
Cause you
do
talking
it,
about
but in the
telling women how
privacy
to
of her
have
own home.
What's acceptable, huh?
you're right. Acceptable behavior. We're gonna have to run that. We're gonna
I,
ask Jetta with
to me,
that.
it's not even more so about acceptable. It's about being professional at a certain, like,
She at a
you know.
beach. She's at a
And keep
beach.
it. Don't video yourself.
Why the fuck not? What are you talking
Hey
about?
man,
Why? Why you want everybody to see you twerk?
turn up for the gram, baby.
That's
You
what
know
they
what
said
it
she
is.
was
It's
twerking. I
that.
just seen her on her head
If
dancing.
she got an album coming out, that's cool. If you running for office or in office, not cool.
Say, bro,
Well,
our
look,
women been shaking their waistline and their hips for thousands of millennia, bro.
On
And
video?
since what you mean before video, I don't hear
All
that
right
shit.
then.
That's just
We
part of the
ain't see
culture,
it.
man.
well, check this
Yeah.
out. We
Well,
being it.
since our women been doing that, what other elected official? Because there's a lot of black women elected officials. Show me a video of any of them doing that. Because our
Show me a
women have
video.
been doing that
Show
for
me
years.
show me a video of elected officials in blackface. Show me a video of elected officials snorting coke. Show me a video of elected officials tricking with whatever. Come on, man. Like,
Oh, that's bad too.
all right then.
Yeah, like you pointing out a bunch of bad behavior. So since
What I'm
other
saying,
people
I'm pointing out a bunch of regular behavior. Everybody lofting these people up like they so fucking much. They just people, bruh. At the end of the day,
With bad
they just
behavior.
yeah, we
people.
all just people, but with heavy is the head that wear the crown. There's more
Oh,
expected of
that's
you.
what that's. I mean, I
Well,
heard
look,
people say shit like that,
we
but
can
but
wrap
we
it
all
like
do the
this.
same shit.
Would y'all vote like we gonna end it like this? Would you vote for Senator after saying this? Pat, would
I
she
don't
get
think
your
that
vote?
it has no bearing.
Would you vote for her?
If I was voting for her before, it wouldn't have no bearing.
Bam. Caveman.
Yeah, I'm voting for him.
Cause of
I wouldn't vote for but I don't vote based on that type
Okay,
of shit.
but
If
look,
she
let me ask you this: did you vote for Biden, Harris? Did y'all vote for them?
no.
Did you vote for Caveman?
I just voted for Obama and Bush.
Okay, because Kamala Harris, yeah, she used to do that too. Your vice president.
But
She
I
was
don't, I
one of
don't vote for
Montel.
people
She was
based
one of
off of
Montel
sticks.
Williams' bitches, huh?
I vote based off of policies, me personally. So if she had a policy that was beneficial to me and that video came out and I was gonna vote for her before, it wouldn't deter me from voting for her. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
And it shouldn't.
And for myself, she
And that's
already
what I'm
had my
saying.
vote before we even got there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We got
I
one
like
more
it.
round and
I like your
we out the
energy. I
door,
like your
fellas.
energy. I like your energy.
Talk to me. What it is? She giving both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last one, and we out the door, fellas. We talking snitching. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the phrase "what snitches supposedly get." Seem like nowadays it's all different kind of snitching going on.
Snitches get bread. That what snitches get.
Look, I'm about to say nowadays there's all kind of different snitching going on. I know, cuz you've been talking a lot about Birdman brother. What his name is, Gangster.
Yeah.
And you know, being from the city, we all done heard something about the hot boys and Gangster.
Not me.
Well,
I ain't hear nothing.
Cuz Ren gonna enlighten you, you know what I'm saying? But
Oh no,
snitching,
indeed.
fellas, snitching. Go ahead, cuz give them the scenario.
I really think first of all, I really think we the only culture that fall for that shit. Like the whole snitching thing, this and that, this and that. And the problem I have with it in the streets is this: if if we running together and it's a code, you know what I'm saying, and we happen to go down, but I get stuck with the charge, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm not supposed to snitch, but all those who was in cahoots with me, do they have anything that they have to adhere to? No, they gonna fuck your girl, they gonna fucking party, they ain't sending you no money, they ain't taking your calls, this and that, this and that.
Real.
Now in the case of Gangster, he got life plus 20 years. You know what I'm saying? The people he told on to get his sentence reduced was dead people. It was his partners he used to run with. They dead already.
How
But
they
the
can
code
verify
is-
that then if they did?
But no, the code is still you can't say nothing. You still snitching even if you tell on a dead nigga. So, you know, Birdman kind of cut him out the family, this and that, this and that. But to me, what's the alternative? You just supposed to sit back and shut up and do this life plus 20? And it's easy for niggas who ain't in that situation to say what they would or wouldn't do, but that's why most motherfuckers snitch. Because when
So
you're
you-
looking at all that time and the people you used to run with out here living their best life and they ain't taking the calls and they ain't putting money on the books and shit like that, it get lonely and cold in that cell. You hear me?
So in this particular instance, we looking at life plus 20 or right on my partners who already dead, who is not going to affect, and I'm going to get out in 20.
23 and some change.
Put it on the scale, fellas. Yeah, the lever scales. What you got?
Yeah, I think everybody on the outside, if I'm like, hey, dog, they gone. This should be cool, huh? No, you still not young.
But niggas like, no, it ain't cool. You snitching. Snitching is snitching. You telling. You ain't supposed to say nothing.
It just don't sound feasible to me. I just can't put my
These
mind
the
That's-
same
around.
niggas. These the
Like
same
Ren
niggas
said.
get on Vlad and tell everything.
Right. That's like Ren said, man. We the only people fall for that bullshit. You know, snitching is only a problem with criminals. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we even fucking with that? A normal citizen, we ain't snitching ain't got shit to do with us. Because if you fuck around and do something stupid, I'm not snitching. That's telling. I mean,
I
Right.
got
mean,
another.
what
I
the
got
fuck?
another example with a person that caught flack. We all know, and Nipsey, the dude who killed Nipsey Hussle, he just got found guilty. He was on the scene or whatever. Another dude who got shot with Nipsey, he ain't going to court. I ain't testifying. I ain't saying nothing. His partner went to court and testified, and according to their street code, you snitching. You went took the stand. You told on a nigga. Even though this dude shot your partner in your face, you ain't supposed to say nothing because you a street nigga.
Well, look, the code of that is I'm not gonna say nothing because I'm gonna deal with it.
Right.
That's what that's about. It ain't just shut the fuck up. I'm not saying nothing because I'm gonna deal with his ass. I don't know what y'all talking about. I never seen nothing.
Right.
Did you see this person? Never heard of him.
But you get on the stand, that means you wasn't gonna deal with you ain't dealing with it. So
that's how most of the people who got called in, who got subpoenaed, that's how most of them handled it. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't seen nothing.
Right.
Like, sir, you're right here. I ain't seen nothing.
Nah, that was that. I don't believe that was me. I don't recall.
It's this generation that want. It's the generation. It's like how women just microwave their food. They don't want to put that work in. So I'm gonna let the cops do it. Microwave my food.
Nah, but listen, we talking
cooking.
about people doing criminal activities together, bro.
Right.
And if somebody go down, you know, or it's a
but even the stuff
cost to that.
But I'm about to say
it's a cost to that.
I won't move the conversation. I won't move the conversation because under them pretenses, I think us for sure on the panel kind of know how, you know what I'm saying, the shit should be rocking. But I think the mentality, it trickled down to the motherfuckers who not criminals. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when some shit happen, per se in the neighborhood or whatever,
if you say anything, you snitching.
Well, come at me then. Well, come on in.
You snitching.
And we gotta change that. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change that way of thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's to the point where a kid don't want to tell quote unquote the adult or the authority figure what's going on because I ain't snitching. Look, boy.
And
you see what I'm saying? No, like bro, you supposed to do the right thing.
No, you ain't supposed to do the right thing. If a situation is confronted with, you make sure that you cover your fucking ass. Period.
Yeah, like
and if that involves,
I ain't supposed to snitch, but I'm supposed to take your charge. For instance, if all four of us riding in the car, one of y'all got a hot pistol and some coke or whatever, and we get pulled over, and somehow I get stuck with that charge.
Whose pistol and coke? Who's coke and whose pistol?
Any one of y'all. Pick a person, you know what I'm saying? But it's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's yours.
It ain't mine.
Let's just say it's yours since you asked. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look.
Now, what I'm supposed to do
if it's mine, I'm gonna say it's mine.
Yeah,
but if
I
for
come
some
up
reason,
TYOC, take your own charge.
Yeah, that's mine.
But what if,
I'm gonna deal with it.
What if you don't?
What if I don't? If everybody gonna say, look, it ain't mine, right? And then they try to put it on you, and I know it's mine, and you don't say nothing, I ain't gonna say nothing. But there's a cost to that.
Yeah, it costs 10 years.
No, I'm talking about there's people that been in situations with multiple people or whatever, and then something happened and somebody went to jail, and when they got to jail, they didn't say nothing, but they portion of the whatever and their family, everything was taken care of. They didn't have to worry about nothing.
But what if it don't go like that? You hold up your end of the bargain by not snitching, and the person
he caught us.
You done already been sentenced. You done been sentenced. The opportunity to snitch has passed you.
No, it ain't, because my mind, I just had a memory. It's something that can help the case. I think if we're talking about I think we can come to a really understanding, because right now my memory is coming back to me now. I'm seeing faces. I'm hearing names.
I feel like I said for the criminals.
No, at that point you got to give us another crime, because we're not overturning this conviction.
Oh, whatever you need.
I feel like I said this.
Whatever you need.
Snitching is for the criminals. So it's either you go dodge your way in a life in prison and watching your back, or you'll do
Look,
it
at
under the
that point,
sun, under the
at that
blue
at
sky.
that point, Ren, if I got them years in front of me and I'm fucking around with some bitch ass niggas on some
It's a
dumb shit,
no-brainer,
oh, I'm making up shit. Yeah, we used to do this.
right?
All kind of shit.
Would you rather protect yourself in prison for 25 years or dodge them niggas in the streets for?
Listen, 9 times out of 10, the streets gonna eat them up anyway. Like it's, when you in there, it's
So it's
about to
better to
happen.
just tell and try to survive outside.
No,
At
it's
this
better.
point in
It's
life,
better
I'm
to
an
handle your
independent
fucking business.
citizen. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? If one of my partners is gunned down in front of me and I see what happened, I'm going to court and I'm like, that's the nigga who did it. I don't feel no. I want your family to get justice. Now, if it don't go down that way,
I don't
if
know,
it don't,
Ren. Because you could have
no.
been shooting at us and hit him.
I'm gonna close out my last
No, what
remarks.
if
I'm
nigga was
gonna
shooting
say
at
like
him and hit him?
You could have
I'ma
been
say-
shooting at him and hit us too.
I'm gonna say like
So now
Charles
you gonna
White
go.
said.
So now you gonna throw your life
Hold
away
on,
and
okay,
go,
man.
and
I
go get
got
the
you, nigga.
revenge?
I got you.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I would never do such a thing like that. Never.
I'm gonna go like my man said. Clean up our communities. Tell on them. We need to raise men who can fight and tell. We got to clean up our community. If you
Well,
tell
we
on
know you
him,
embrace
you tell
telling.
on. If you tell on him, you tell on
Fight
him.
and
That's
tell.
3 people in it.
No. Well, look, that's
gotta
not
clean up the
protecting your
streets,
community.
man.
Listen, that's not protecting your community if you got to tell somebody else. The fuck is you talking about? If you policing your community, you got to police your community. You
They
don't go
got people
tell
who don't listen. You
somebody
can't
else.
make everybody listen.
Well,
Hatch.
It
But
was
I'm
it
out
was
here.
time. Look, it was sometimes when the elders of our community, if you didn't listen, they get rid of you themselves. They meet with your grandpa.
Harriet Tubman.
No, man. Fuck.
Did
Before
you?
we get out the door, man, y'all got any closing remarks, bro?
Snitches get stitches, baby.
Not around here. You get 7
Yeah,
grade.
man. Just another example of the young brother in Ohio gunned down by the police, shot over 60 times, body riddled in the street. They released a video of it. I don't know if you guys check that out. I don't really recommend it. I saw it. I didn't know what I was seeing. I just clicked on it before, and then
I saw the story.
and that right along with the 4th of July shooting when this little kid came out there and shot all them people. Right. But he was arrested. He was not shot not one time. He was not harmed in any way after he done killed all of those people and hit his brother unarmed dealing with the cops and got killed like a dog. I just
Y'all remember how
if you can't see the face of America, I don't know what else to tell you.
Full circle.
bro,
Y'all remember how I started the show off? Happy we
And on
alive.
that one, that's real. And on that one, bro, I'ma say we gotta change our mind state. You know what I'm saying? You recondition your mind. Then you could change your heart. Can't change your heart if you can't change your mind. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, man, it's the Rounds Podcast for the big homie hatchback of the ENT, K-Man 55, Ren, aka Pastor K, myself, Benjamin S. Good. If you see me in the streets, we out of here.